Good evening. I did, I think, everything offline. I talked to everyone and sold all the things I thought I had. Got a lot of money, of course, but you've seen it before. And obviously there is a new trader, Tsai, because of leech thing. There is a Tsai trader.
Basically, I'm rushing it now.
He has some couple of interesting items. That Tsai he has interesting thing. It's crossbow, which gives +4 to +4 bonus to initiative. It could be good, and that's one interesting thing. And second, it's abyss walkers, which could be good for Scylla. Scylla is also main damage dealer so far. So fire starter, but it's too expensive. I have only 55,000 remains. By the way, what I bought, I will quickly show what I bought. So to bought things already. He has goggles of pure sight, which gives him +1 to spell penetration. That's standard thing I'm always buying. Then Amulet of Clarity, which gives +2 to DC for all saving throws against mind affecting abilities. This is good because I plan to give him also illusion, so he'll be illusion also, not only necromancy but illusion will be his second school. And then you got Mind Master Ice, enchantment spell +2, and also she had this ring also, which gives +2 to enchantment, so it's like +4 to enchantment. I don't think she'll be using so many enchantment spells, but why not to have it, who knows. I gave her a present from Queen Golfrey, Ring of Protection +4 and Cloak of Resistance +3. She got Carapace from Stanton Wayne. And Alana received, of course, Google of Molokia, a standard thing I'm always taking for him. And he also got Boots of Battle Herald. Where is, it's a new stuff, I guess. Where is under the constant effect of heroism greater spell. So those items I bought. also bought a little bit of dinosaur's bone. I had already some, I bought a couple of more. In case I need to use legendary proportions, which I don't plan to use, but so far, but we'll see, who knows. Just to have it. So what I still need to buy, but okay, it's question of money. Those two things definitely. That's for Scylla, that's for Cruoromancer, and also a Ring of Pyromania, which gives +2 to spell penetration, but that can be later. More important, here they have a lot of pearls. Level 7, level 6, level 5. I would like to buy it, but yeah. Unfortunately, they're very expensive.
A lot of these custom fights done.
And I still need to talk to Olbrich, and that's it. And then we can do already some exploration. As you remember, yesterday I had to take Deadly Magic Fit instead of another one that didn't work, which is pity. But
Well,
okay.
I wasn't expecting to stop them like this
So no talk.
after the rest.
No talk is even better.
What it was a stop. A stop.
Let's see.
Well, I don't know what the other rules. It was not meant to up. In both scenarios, first one was the shadow something. Negative doubles and the wave updating shield. One of us. As far as crowd control goes, Ember and Lilia, they were keeping them down. Dira dealt a lot of damage. Many also. Everyone does damage right now. The Vendra falls up. And you can tell she falls up.
We go for leadership.
But now the others are quite strong.
Again, leadership. I would post to Bastion, but we still don't have.
I think it's Brax. My favorite. Yeah, it's fucking luck. You got 4 minutes more of 2C.
Where is its sound disappeared? I'm watching Verle's stream, but suddenly sound disappeared.
Fuck you, dudes.
Logistics. I forgot
They don't care. Flying, they don't care.
what I need to get this road.
They don't give a fuck. That's why I hate them so much. They don't give a shit about it. Land is the best against frogs. Shoots 4 times, 5 times with speed, and he disables mirror image.
What's on your mind?
But no land.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
The fate.
No match for me.
After Stefanos wrote him this Bane of Spirit ring. Bane of Spirit. Which they nerfed, by the way. It doesn't work so good anymore.
They'll beg me to stop. No match for me.
Hidden task now interesting.
I'll rip you apart.
Symbol for our Goog. Not interesting.
Come on, I got 3 more minutes, please. Just to take a piss, be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, I go for that. Forming a staff cancel something new. I don't remember I had it before.
Lich, I'll play a Lich.
Okay.
Dispel magic doesn't work. That's why. It's gonna work once in 20 attempts. I'm preparing for dispel though. On a Lich.
So let's just
Because I'm low level.
look which spells I might need and
Trick is paid.
go for adventures.
Okay. In most of the time, dispel won't work. So what did you ask? Dispel, dispel. I took it in feet somewhere. Where is it? I took it on somewhere.
That looks nice.
Where the fuck is the feet for dispel? I know I took it. We got dispel. I forgot who took it.
Uh,
Anyways, no matter how you put it, it doesn't work. It's better what you've seen. Way much better. But I will spend dispel. The rice.
maybe I can put a couple of displacements here. It will be good for many, but not for one. Okay, we do like that. $22 is not much. Could be interesting for long fights. Like 7 rounds fight, 7 negative levels. I can try to use that one. I don't think I will need that. Not yet.
stop combat for like 30 minutes in a row now. Fight after fight.
Require my unbiased opinion?
I'm still learning how to use those spells. I have bought a scroll also with Hellfire Ray and Sirocco and learned those spells.
Yeah, they got the spell bits.
Repurpose I will keep. Deny death just for a heck of it.
You require my unbiased opinion? What's on your mind?
Maybe repurpose couple of them.
Phantasmal web spell fail.
Extended. Repurpose.
Isn't requireable now.
Can repurpose all of them, why not? Okay, that's it. The rest stays the same. Maybe for any of that.
I don't need it. Look, man, I did it the right way. What the fuck is this shit?
Bah.
I made a phantasmal web spell fail. When it's gonna happen again? Never. They were so freaking good.
Okay, that will be enough. Save. Rest. Fresh yogurt and shadow clover.
Get the fuck out. Look at him shooting. From the shadows, what is this? I'm running all the way up here.
Okay.
Get Archer! On the wall! Look at the runner! Look at him! Chasing! What on earth now? Who the fuck told it to close? What the fuck? No way. Come on. No way. No. No. No.
Okay, let's go.
Save the last one for me.
I'm gonna restart. Something is like, there. Okay, finally they're shooting on half of the map.
Ashen Grotto. I'll deal with it later.
In my life.
Winter Sun. We need some place to quickly get level 11. Winter Sun is definitely one of such locations. There is another possibility. Either I don't want yet to take any fortresses like that. For hours, yes. Then back. What I need to do like that. It's very important.
I think I've been doing quite well considering what's happening. All this bloody
Teleportation circle, one thing to build.
how much? 70%? 80%? as far as the surface goes. Let me see if I can deal with those two arachnids. And then I need to rest.
Material points not sufficient to build that.
It was really great.
Let's build it. And hospital. Okay. Now for the army. One army we have here, another here. What a 600 skeletons. 600 zombies. Quite a powerful thing, I would say. Suddenly. With general I would take not those and not those. What is that one with a fire ray? I can take of course that one, but oh, finally that one. That one is the second the best. Second one the best. Now here of course archers. Of course. Okay. Let's try this one. Okay. Don't know if I should go here or should go here. Because this blocks access to Winter Sun. Winter Sun is important. What does it mean, army of zero strength? I don't understand what it does it mean. Armies of zero strength will be formed in Ryzen.
Yeah, I'll let the cleric summon a demon.
Why is it zero strength?
That's the main highlight of the rest. That and gold rule. And all points are great.
Okay, I will try it just because it's something I didn't see before. Okay.
And the assault. Not yet. Not yet.
14 days, but
I think I need to rest again. I really think I need to rest again now. Hilarious how big President.
I think I did something wrong. Because time somehow was skipped.
Spell magic.
I somehow skipped the time.
Spell magic is great. When you get hit, it counters with the
I
spell.
won't let you hurt my friends.
Rachi, you got a stink, I guess. much without resting. There are the darkness outside. Drugs. Bunch of stuff basically. I can't do shit there. We need to rest. It's tiresome, man.
less stand already.
There's a spider. Okay. She's bring up shears was kills except bring rocks, but it's easy to sustain a little bit. There's quite a lot left. It's a little easy. We'll pick this one first. I give that up. Yeah.
Incredible. It gives me more difficulty than fight with stunt on Vayne. But that's interesting.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
Okay, let's fight seriously.
9.
I was just joking with them. Now let's give him.
Points left.
Let's give them a real fight.
Give that responsible. In what order though? We're gonna take shears and dredges first. Then the knight and the spider. Then the rock is over here. And the giant.
At least one failed.
Then rest. Necromancer is a problem down there in the chapel. Big rock. I mean, cleric.
Incredible.
Right.
What sort of health do they have? Even one cultist is not is not defeated. What that? Okay, succeeded, 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 succeeded. I hope I'm fighting normal unfair. Let's check, because maybe. Of course, I'm not fighting seriously, just, let's say, relaxing, but shit. This is a stupid toy box. Oh, I cannot go in it. What's wrong? I cannot get my mouse inside of the toy box. What's that? How can it be? How can it be? What the fuck is that? Fucking toy box. Fuck you, toy box.
You've seen me forever.
Fucking toy box doesn't want to appear. I will delete this shit and never install it again after I have finished my fighter run. No, it's okay. Okay, let's approach this fight seriously. No, let's approach it really seriously. Stupid Scylla is missing. How can it be? They were hitting Stanton, Vayne, Miniago, and here they're just missing. Its cleric should be eliminated. That's healing shit. Healing piece of shit. I don't want to use skeletons on everything. Baba Yana. Finally. It's skeleton missing all the time. A different story now. Dexterity, a lot of dexterity. So his attack still 33. And damage still significant. So somehow it's not so interesting actually.
Say I didn't spend that much resources, there was a lot of them. Was it low?
It was a stubborn bunch of cultists.
Double bosses, basically. Double mini bosses.
They were very stubborn.
Nearly 1,000 XP.
What did I get?
The one that refuses to die.
Ah, giant frog. Yeah, for the moment I'm not impressed with the leech spells. I'm curious to try what it gives. In the meantime, I didn't start building. Ay, 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 ay. I didn't start building. That's I'm very curious what they mean by army of zero strength. Okay, let's try anyway. I'm just curious what it is. I didn't see it before. Shrine of Sacrilege. Oh, Nalfeshny. That's a serious opponent. Nalfeshny, Nabasso. Okay. Why only one hit? That's very strange to me. Okay, let's try that. Why is Nanya encumbered? And what about Nalfeshny? I think it just didn't touch Nalfeshny, that's the problem. Just didn't touch them. But somehow it went on Nanya and okay. No, here there is no way to win. It's impossible. That's not logic. That's skeletons attacking someone who is so far instead of attacking someone who is so close.
I tried it till last dance, but it would take way much longer if I was kiting them back.
Now it different story.
Like in kite that here, I just want to be stuck with the best. Maybe this.
Again, the same story. Why do they go there instead of attacking that Ashen Giant? Oh, no, that's serious. Why? Why did he attack? That's not normal. He couldn't attack. He couldn't attack. Nerfishni, he couldn't make spell. Unholy Nimbus. Or is it not considered as a spell? I'm not gonna do that. That's impossible to win. The same story. It's unwinnable. What's wrong? Okay. Why cannot he use anything? It's useless feat. This Nalfetchny will be appearing all the time, I think. If it was some other, but not will be Nalfetchny with Nabassus. What if it right here? Critical hit even not being buffed. He doesn't have anything. Massi. Menu is dead. Let's try again. Camilla is dead.
There's one fucker down.
Critical hit 99. Just look at Sila.
I forgot to turn on light. She went in base.
Just look at Sila. Not buffed at all.
I'll try to clear the bridge. Till I got you seeing because there's Brax here as well. On the other side there's Brax. That's fucked up though. Being that close to a giant.
One missed a lot. That's problem, it's not. Okay, maybe we can. It's Nano here.
Did I get a Triceratops there? For the companion. I'm not even sure. What was it? I forgot where it was. Where was it? In the chapel? Was it? Temple? Or the ruins? The second level. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. I'll get it though.
It was Sila. I thought it was Camellia. Shit, Sila could have killed him now. I thought it was Camellia, not Sila.
But you is getting against scraps, but it's a harder fight.
Skeleton missed. Yeah. Random encounters. At least that one was doable. That one was doable. Where is that one? How it's called? Ah, here we are. Temple of the Good Hunt. In the meantime, I think we can proceed here. Will we finally get level 8 or not? I didn't really want it to take this fortress.
And why, uncle? Yeah, what the fuck?
Still not level 8, I don't believe it. So there is nothing interesting here. Just winter sun, and that's it. Just winter sun. Ah, hello, hello. Hello, Nine. What build? I had to take Deadly Magic. Because what was previously taken is bugged, it doesn't work. This one, where is it? Withering Life. I don't think so. I don't know. It does. At least it works. I didn't have much choice. At least it works. But if enemies cannot cast magic, they're gonna attack you physically. So that's what happens. Minyago, she attacked physically. But I would, of course, prefer to take... come on, already load. I would, of course, prepare to take this one, Withering Life, because it should work with magic missiles, but it doesn't work. It's bugged. With Fit is bugged. It doesn't work.
Let me see what I'm doing.
It didn't deal damage to any of those attributes. I tried on Stanton Wayne. I tried on Minyago. It just doesn't work. I tested yesterday. All my previous stream is testing. I was fighting Minyago and Stanton maybe, I don't know, maybe 15 times. Just testing different things. and that doesn't work. But this worked against cultists. So when you meet cultists, after you get your mythic level 3, you get a mythic pass, then you immediately have fights with some cultists. And on those cultists it works. It works for magic missiles. So you have like 5 magic missile, and each magic missile does damage. So imagine 5 missiles, -5 intelligence, -5 wisdom, -5 charisma. And then imagine you have quicken spell. So it's in one round, -10 wisdom, -10 intelligence, -10 charisma. 2-3 rounds like that, and that's of course good. No, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with magic missile, Nani. You think I'm so stupid that I tried only magic missile? I tried everything. I tried everything against Miniago and against Stanton Vane. I tried all the spells I could. It just doesn't work. It doesn't give damage. It's bugged. It's bugged like hell. But I'm still surprised. Why did it work against those cultists on the wall? You have cultists on the wall, and it worked. And why didn't it work against Stanton Wayne and against Miniago? So I tried different spells, and it says damage to. I can show you. I believe I still have this save. Maybe I didn't delete it. Let's see. Miniago Stanton fight. Withering Life. Okay, I think it's that one. Withering Life. It has nothing to do with immunity. Stanton Vane doesn't have immunity. Even if Miniago does. I will show you how it works. Look, here we have, what do I have? Okay, I have Withering Life. Just showing you. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't think Miniago has. Miniago doesn't have immunity to. She doesn't have immunity to attributes drain. Immunities. Okay, ability to score damage. Whatever it is, I don't know by the way what it is. Anyway, maybe, but Stanton Wayne doesn't have it. Or is it that? Ability to score damage drain. Is it that one? Okay. So that's why. That's why. Also. Okay, it's not a bug. I was stupid. But question is, why they all have it? It's no bug. I was stupid. And I spent, you can imagine. Yeah. But then it's useless. Then this function is useless. This fit is absolutely, totally useless. Because it means all those enemies like that will have immunity. How can I know? I used it only against cultists. Against cultists it works. But I mean, it's totally useless. Even if you such minor enemies like Minyago have this I don't know about Prophet of Pestilence, but I just tell you, if such a minor enemies like Minyago, because she's a minor, she's a weak enemy, I can beat her here. I can beat in her and stunt on here. Not only stunt on, but them both. So they're so weak. So what about other enemies? All the demon lords, of course, immune to that. All the big bosses, probably all the Lelitos will be immune to that. So
There's like 8 more minions. You level up.
no, she's very weak here. She's extremely weak. She's extremely weak. I was beating yesterday them a lot. On the first try. Stampen is extremely easy to beat, and then I was like beating Stampens and Minyago. I mean, if I start with Minyago, I beat her, and then I finish Stampen. So it's so easy. So okay, it's not bugged, but then I don't see use of it. The only use of it is magic missiles. Anyway, if it could be useful, it's only for magic missiles. Because all the other things makes no sense. So even if you take 5, 6, 7, 10 times 10 points of each attribute, it just does nothing. It changes nothing. Her strength is 44, dexterity 34. Even if you manage to take 10 of those and 10 of those, you need 10 rounds. Can you imagine? You need 10 rounds. It's absolutely useless feat. Only use it with magic missiles.
You wanna stamp on there? 3 alchemists, 3 dice.
Yes, it will be easy, of course. It's easy anyway, already it's easy.
No one can play.
It's easy already. But I mean that it's totally useless. This feat is absolutely useless. So it's loss of time. It makes no sense to take it. The only application it's with magic missiles, because you have 5 magic missiles and you take 5, 5, 5. You have quicken spell, then you have 10, 10, 10. So in one round you take 10 attributes of each, and then second round 10 more, and then so in 3 round, especially if you have less stand, in 3 round you can take 30 attributes. 30 attributes. 30, it's already sufficient. It's already a lot. It's already a lot. But let's say, okay, major demon lords and major bosses are immune to magic missiles, or you need to dispel them.
More like knowing the game, you prepare for what's upcoming. You know what spell you need and what.
Otherwise it's shit. Otherwise, because taken 1, 1, 1, so what is 1, 1, 1?
You see, while I play, I keep
So, but okay, it's even better because I thought it was bugged. I thought it was bugged, so I finally decided to take another one.
yes, observe
Because another one is necessary anyway.
another lesson.
Another one is necessary anyway.
Switching.
It's not that I wanted. Another one is necessary anyway.
Do it. That's not ugly.
So with magic missiles, it could be useful against things like I don't know, like Wallachia, Vanguard, for example, or who else? Who else? I don't know, but I think if you get to level of Wallachia Guardian, it will be Lich will already have much more powerful spell than that.
Played on unfair. So basically,
So
I finished the game twice.
it's like that.
First run was like 500-600 hours long because I was repeating every single fight on both hard and unfair difficulty. So when I finish on hard, I load back the save.
On the other hand, mythic feat that I've taken now,
Just so I can test, so I
that one,
second run.
it's useful only against spellcasters. But maybe, you know, when you have those random encounters with a lot of shadow, what there is, shadow demons, against Wallachia, it could help because they're casting a lot of spells.
Because you don't need every single buff on every encounter now, yeah? You really don't.
Things like that. No. I didn't test. But I think it's too complicated to be useful. So just to make it quicken, I don't think it's useful. Because you have quicken roads, he will have quicken metamagic. So quicken metamagic, quicken roads.
Disgusting. You're right.
Yeah, but whenever enemy fails a checkmate to overcome, so it works only if you have a spellcaster which attacks you. You see? Only if you have a spellcaster. It would be not bad to have it, of course, if exactly. Lich is weak, so he's normally somewhere from behind. He's in the rear. I don't have tank, so I will be sending skeletons in front of me, and the Lich will be AoE, but AoE it's not as big. It's possible to keep out of AoE. Of course, if you have an enclosed places like some caves or some rooms where you cannot escape, then maybe yes. But to spend mythic feat, one of 3 mythic feats only for that, only to quicken spell, I don't see it really makes sense. Deadly magic is definitely better. Deadly magic is a must because you can use it against demon lords, against big bosses, against Wallachia guardians and so on, that they cannot cast. I prefer to have like couple of rounds when they don't cast shit on me than to have quicken spell. So that's deadly magic is absolute a must. And then withering life, yeah, it's useful only for magic missiles, very useful. but only for that. So fear control could be good if he will be using Hellfire Ray. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about Hellfire Ray, because it will become very powerful. I think already on level now he's, where is it? He's soon level 11. It means level 14. So already on level, let me think. Now he'll become level 11. It means that his real level is 14 plus 1 from new thing. So here he'll be having level 15 already. Here it's level 15 already. It means if I give, for example, here intensify spell, already here his Hellfire Ray will be dealing 20 d6 damage. Why not? Now he's level 13. Here he will have level 15 already. What how? Because he has merged books. Now he has level 13. Because of merged books. So here to be level 15. Yeah, you're right. So here anyway, here he will have 15 d6 already. I agree with you. Here 15, then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But robe of 7 sins. So 15, 16, robe of 7 sins, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here he will have level 20. He'll be level 20. But increase the maximum number of damage dice by 5 levels. So yeah, indeed damage dice. Yeah. So so here he will have level 15 and plus more damage dice per level. Yeah. After level 15 or what? By 5 levels. So here he will have 15 d6. So plus 5 should be 20 d6, no? Or it will be like that. Here 15 d6, here 16 d6, here 17, 18, 19, and 20 d6. Yeah. Indeed. 15d6 and one more level, 16d6. Here he will have new mythic, so it's 17d6, and then a rob of 7 sins, 18, 19, 20. Here he will have 21 actually. It will be level 21 here, not 20. Level 21 here it will be. Then again 15d6, 16d6, 17d6, 18, 19, 20. So here he will have 20d6 here. 20d6 here. And then regarding Hellfire Ray, which I have already, and he will have 3 rays. So now look here he will have 20d6 and he will have 3 rays already here. So what can be more deadly at that? Okay, this thing, maybe it will be also doing damage. This thing, Fist of Blood. 1d6 per caster level, so it will be 20d6. But it will be 20d6 per person, or for one person. And Hellfire Ray will hit one person 3 times. It's interesting to check. I'm not sure. The only way to know is to test it. But I'm curious also. I'm curious how it will go. But if it works as I see it, then already here it will be 3 Hellfire Rays with 20d6 damage each.
You got stuck. And it's your stun.
With persistent spell fit, of course. But if I give persistent here, I will not be able to give point blank shot and precise shot. Then here it should be point blank, here it should be precise, and only here should be this persistent spell. I don't know. I don't think you need it also. I don't think, but for the moment, Lich doesn't do anything. I don't profit from him. Fight with Stanton Wayne in Miniago, Lich didn't do anything actually, almost anything. It's Scylla and Lan who killed Stanton Wayne. Scylla Lan. Scylla and Lan did everything. For the moment, the most powerful is now Fist of Blood. Okay, he will have, let's say, what is Fist of Blood? It gives 20d6 damage per caster level, 1d6 per caster level. Okay, 1d6. So here he will be okay. He will be now 14. So it's 14d6 damage. Here it will be 14d6. 14d6 is not much. That's the problem. And here, if he will have, and 14d6, it's to each person. But here, he will, if he has Hellfire Ray, it will be 2 rays, 14d6 each. It means he can give double damage to the same person. So if those leech spells will become OP, I don't think it will happen before level 14, 15. I think it's somewhere here maybe happens. 14, 15. With a rod. With a rod maybe, but I don't remember when I have that rod. I think I get that rod in Midnight Isles. One is made from those, how it's called? From those relics. I still don't have that relic, by the way. One is made from relics, and another rod will be in the Midnight Isles. And if you mean rods in Aloshenira, it's still too far to go. No, yes, I agree with you. We'll see. But most probably you're right in that Hellfire rates. It's not really necessary. It will become not, but here it will be useful to have it. Because yeah, it can be bolstered. Yeah, you're right. It's now another meeting, I think, it's Volgev thing. It's Volgev thing.
5 fights left.
Yeah, I could bolster, you're right. Still for some time main damage dealers will be Lan and Sila. Maybe I should attack them just for the... I think I should attack them, why not? Maybe I should just... I never attacked them. But I just think maybe I should once attack them. Why not? Those disgusting cultists. Can I rest here?
It doesn't allow me to chase those characters from up there. I mean, they can shoot at me, but I can't shoot them. Oh.
Maybe one more scroll and that's, I think, maybe it's enough.
I only played 1 hour yesterday and today 6 hours.
But I'm curious how it will be calculated, all those scenes, how it will combine with a row of 7 scenes. And you know, there is a new thing, I don't know if you noticed, look at it. Just look at it. I will show you when I was resting. I will show you now.
headache from the heat.
Anything for you.
It's so fucking hot you can't believe it.
Why pleased you?
I gave Scylla unrelenting assault. This I give normally to my melee damage dealers. So Scylla has unrelenting assault. So for melee, it's a must. Thanks to this thing, I've easily beaten an Arilu Vorlish. Scylla was giving a lot of damage in my previous run with a fighter. So this is a must for melee characters. It's really good. I always take it. So if you melee, take it always. Now regarding Ever Ready, I also gave it to Scylla when I played on my previous fighter angel run, and I gave it to my fighter. Ever Ready, it's good, but to have Ever Ready, you should have also a lot of attack of opportunities. So if you take Ever Ready, you should have definitely combat reflexes. Seize the moment is not necessary. Absolutely useless. Seize the moment, maybe it makes sense if you play on core, because on core you can make chain of those attacks of opportunity, but you need to have first of all weapons with good critical range, like 15, something like that. If you have weapons with critical range 15, 20, and you play on core, and then it makes sense to take Seize the Moment. But again, if you play on core, you don't need anything of that, because you can fight without buffs and with whatever, so you don't need to think at all. Yeah, but on hard already, I'm not so sure if Seize the Moment makes sense. Combat reflexes absolutely sufficient. So to have combat reflexes and to have Ever Ready actually I would say is a must. Is a must if you play on unfair and you have melee characters. It's a must. But Ever Ready I give normally in the end. It's like mythic ability 9, somewhere here. Regarding Rapture Restraint, no. Rapture Restraint, no. Absolutely not. In the beginning, I thought Rapture Restraint was good. Now I think it just useless. It's just useless. Then you play in different way. You see, when I gave him Rapture Restraints on Mythic 5, now tell me how could he exist till that time without Rapture Restraints? As you see, he existed. And he's on the first line. It's a tank, so it's first line fighter. So he absolutely survived till here without Rapture Restraint. And here it's not necessary already. Because if you read description, okay, frightened, Scylla, she has her things against fear and so on. Dazed, I don't know who will be dazed, you sicken, they will have immunity. Nauseated, also immunity. Stunned, they have all those immunities. There are things which which make you immune to all of that. And more important, it's only 3 times per day. Even if you don't take Sila, it's still the same. It's still the same. Even if you don't take Sila, it's still the same. So you don't need, and here you have the most problem with it. Here. And again, the most, so you will have all those immunities. And then again, there are also hexes which help you against frightened and against shaken, against dazed. There are also, no, but it's not everything. It's not everything. But most important is 3 times per day only. Do you rest each time after you had 3 fights? So it means for 3, this is good only for 3 fights. And then what? Then you need to take a rest. So 3 fights, rest. Bah. Normally, listen, if I survived on unfair with a damage to party 3, why wouldn't you survive on hard? At least with, now look at Camellia. Do you see it? No, I didn't give it to Camellia even. Now tell me how Camellia survived on unfair with damage to party 3. I don't know, but I think it makes sense to take only if you play Lestat-Slanti. If you play Lestat-Slanti, then it's a must. Here I agree with you. If you play Lestat-Slanti, it's a must. If you reload, and of course you do, if you reload, then you see Camellia didn't use it, she doesn't have it at all. And she survived somehow fight, and with Arilu Warlish. And then after Arilu Warlish it was Descari. It was Descari. She survived. If she survived on unfair, you will survive on a hard, definitely. Okay, I gave it to Lan on level 5. On level 5. Now I'm not sure if I would give it to him. We'll see. Look at Zosiel. I gave him Rapture Restraint only on level 9. Only on level 9. So he survived till level 9 without Rapture Restraint. No problem at all. That's example. Sila, she got it on level 3. That was my reasoning. She's like damage dealer, like he is a tank. So even he got stunned or paralyzed, whatever, Sila will be hitting from behind and dealing damage. But, okay, I gave it to her. But it's for those with rocks and other things, especially in Dresden. Look, Nenio. Nenio got it only at level 7, when it's not necessary already. So she survived, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Till level 6, till level 7 she survived without it. And question is, if you survive till level 7, then you will survive also there. Before hardest fight, I don't rest. I don't rest. I'm resting as less as possible. You know that I on unfair, I made Dresden like maximum 1 or 2 rests. Threshold, I do without rest, or maximum with 2 rests. No, threshold I do without rest. I do threshold without rest, and then I rest before fight with the real Warlish. But I'm playing on triple unfair. I mean with damage to party 3 I'm playing. So I do it in one in without rest, and then I rest before I real Warlish. Ivory Labyrinth I do without rest, or sometimes I do one rest before the last fight with Xantir Wang. It depends what resources I have. So maximum it's one rest. Ineluctable Prison I do in one go, also without rest, or maximum with one rest before fight with what's his name, Baphomet. Colifir Mines I do normally without rest. So it's or no rest or maximum one rest. So I do all the fights one after one, because I buff completely, and then I just go when my buff still active. I try to do as much as possible with those buffs. But here's the best proof. She survived all the fights without it. Zosil survived till level 9. She survived till level 6. So that's how it is. It's of course it's better to have it. I mean, if you don't have nothing better. But now I think that maybe I should invest in some other more important feats than that one. It probably also makes makes difference what is your mythic pass.
There's a passage.
What's a mythic pass?
Believe it or not,
For Angel, I don't think you need it.
we're very close to the
For Azata also, you don't need it. Also, if you have, if you fight like with on distance, like here, I will be probably sending skeletons, you know, and hitting from behind and so on. So things like that. But if you play Lestat Slanti, it's absolutely a must. That's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's a must. When I played Lestat Slanti on hard, my first feat for everyone was Last Stand. Now you see, my Lich doesn't have Last Stand yet. Only Lan and Scylla have Last Stand, because they're damage dealers, so they should be like, they have Last Stand. No one else has Last Stand. But on Lestat Slanti, Nenio got Last Stand. She didn't have abundant casting Last Stand. And everyone got Last Stand. I would also pay attention to this one, Dodge Mythic. I always give it to Scylla. I always give it to my, if I play with melee tank, with melee character, Dodge Mythic, and I give it to Lan. This is a must, and it becomes extremely powerful in the later. The more mythic, the higher mythic feat you have, the more mythic feat, the more powerful it is. Because you have your mythic rank extra in the first attack. So imagine you fight a little Warlish and she attacks you, her first attack, and your level is 10. So it's plus 10 to your armor class. Yeah, but flat-footed. Even if you are flat-footed, it's only it's only first round. Second, in the worst case, it's the first round. And with the little warlich, it's you who attack first. So she's flat-footed, and not you. With big bosses, you never flat-footed. I mean, with demon lords, you never flat-footed. And with smaller enemies, it doesn't matter. They won't be much problem at all. But with demon lords, you never flat-footed. With the real warlord, she's flat-footed. With Discari, he's flat-footed. Or not, but you are not. With Arishkagal is the same, you are not flat-footed. Yeah. But that's very good, so I give it. Okay, I will buff them. Because that's first time I decided I will fight them. I was never fighting them before. Always talking, and now I think, why should I talk with cultists? For LAN, no. Because don't forget that LAN is my only tank. And remember how LAN was tanking 6, 7 incubus and succubus. He was tanking 5 gargullas alone and killing them. So I'm making LAN as tanky as possible, as soon as possible. That means LAN should have all the means to be tanky. So even if here it gives only +2 to his armor class, it's okay. Now it's +3, so it's okay. I give him dodge mythic, I have like +2 here. At least during first attack is +2. Normal is +1, and then first attack is +2. So every extra point to armor class is important. Even this I will use for LAN, lucky dice. If I plan him to go solo, and he will be soloing Midnight Isles again, I will send him solo Midnight Isles. Then he will have even this. So I can get him now like already 51 armor class already now. So that's why I gave him earlier. And normally I give also to Sila. When my main character is melee, I give it to him also early. Because tank must be as tanky as possible, as early as possible. But this time I didn't give to Sila so early because I wanted to have more critical chance for fight with Minyago and for some other things. And if you give one or two extra armor class to Sila, it won't save her anyway, because she is not as tanky as LAN is. So it won't save her anyway. Then I thought that it's better to have. Yeah, and then I thought it's better to. No, but it helps, you know. With mythic dodge helps, of course, especially against weaker enemies. Because if you fight a boss or demon lord, then with boss or demon lord will be focused on something else. He won't be focused on Sila. Yeah. I can put Lan, for example, as tank, or skeletons. But smaller enemies, smaller mobs, they will go for Sila, and then to have extra armor class might help. Yeah. But here, for a fight with Minyago and for some fights after, okay, 1 or 2 armor class won't make as much difference in the beginning. Somewhere here, I think yes. Somewhere here it would already something.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why also I give her lunch. Lunch is absolute a must for Sila, because Sila is a great damage dealer. I don't understand why people underestimate her. She's extremely good damage dealer if you build her like that. Glaive, combat reflexes, lunge, critical glaive, then improved weapon focus glaive, and so on and so forth. Hammer the gap, of course. Hammer the gap becomes, let's say, more interesting when she has more attacks here. Like when she has 4 attacks, then hammer the gaps. Oh, why 1 extra? Why 1?
I don't know if I can do this though.
I don't know about your math. I am practical. I've beaten the game many times, on the hardest levels. So I'm using all the ways which can increase damage and which can increase attack. And hammer the gap if she has 5 or 6 attacks. 5 or 6 attacks. Don't forget also, by the way, about attacks of opportunity. No. Your calculations are wrong. I'm sorry. She doesn't have dexterity 1. Her dexterity is higher than that. Look, magic. Dexterity 3 already. Isn't it magic? Another example. Just show you regarding dexterity.
5 is a bit way too many.
She'll have much more dexterity than that. Show you fight just, it's after I beaten Arilu Warlish, and now it's fight with Discari. Look at her dexterity, 6. So it's 6 attacks of opportunities, at least 6. 6 attacks of opportunity. And then you have Mythic Pass, and then you have Ever Ready. You get a bonus on the attack roll and damage roll equal to Mythic rank. So if she does attack of opportunity, it's plus 10 to attack. And when I was fighting Arilu Vorlish, fighter was tanking Arilu Vorlish, and he could tank her. He was tanking Arilu Vorlish, Tower Shield Specialist fighter. There is no better tank than that. That's the best ever tank you can have. Fighter Tower Shield Specialist. with exactly those things. And it must be human, of course. Dodge, shield focus, heavy armor focus, crane style, missile shield, combat reflexes, crane wing. Crane wing, no, it's bullshit. It's not working anymore, so you don't need it. You don't need it. Totally, you don't need it. You still have very strong tank. Lunge not necessary. Those two are not necessary. But anyway, and then Scylla. And when they were fighting Arilu Warlish, he was tanking, and she caught Arilu, I think, 2 or 3 times with attacks of opportunity.
It's easier to kill a Derakni than to kill us.
How high? That's how high. Okay, now it's 81, and when he fights defensively, it will be like, I think, 86, something like that. I think it will be 86. And that's absolutely sufficient. So, I think 86. He could tank Arilu Warlish. So, and she was killed, I think I killed her 3 or 4 times in a row. On the first attempt. It's all on video. But it has to be angel, of course. So it should be fighter and angel. If you have fighter with some other, it will not work. Fighter should be angel. Everything else will not work. Of course, he has some other things. Equipment is also important. Look what equipment he has. Velexia magnifying amulet, of course. Flowing half plate. Why flowing half plate? Because it gives +5 bonus on reflex. What do you mean skipping phase 2? I'm not sure what you mean by that. What is phase 2? So +5 to reflex, and Arilu attacks strongly with reflex on reflexes. So that's important. Then Belt of the Last of the First Humans. Okay, gloves doesn't matter. They do nothing. Actually, they're useless. Ronak Sacrifice boots. Of course, Radiance. There is no better longsword in the game than Radiance. Shield of Chastise. Lucky Bracers, which Ring of Summons, which gives what? +2 bonus to a damage and +2 saving throws. Ring of Evasion.
What's the rest?
I played this with before that patch, and I don't even know what focus strike is, speaking sincerely. I don't know. NEC Clock of Resistance 6. Goggles of Piercing Gaze, which give nothing. So, okay, Lily's Helmet. +4 profane bonus to strength. Okay, so as you see, it's not, and it's before I played how it's called. Before I played.
Wonder if I kind. Let's see.
Yeah. So with I played before I played Inevitable Access, and you know that after Inevitable Access you have better belt, you have better cloak, and so on. Ah, you mean that one? Ah, you mean that one? But it was, in this case, it was no phase 2. It was no phase 2. You don't have phase 2 with this one. But it was something. Yeah. Anyway, with phase 2, I don't see any difficulty. I don't see any difficulty with phase 2 anyway, because first of all, they start, as far as I remember, they start fighting each other. There are 3 of them, something like that. So. But I will try maybe once. Actually, I could try it even somewhere here. Not now, but it's good. It's a good idea. Why not to try it? You're right. Why not to try? But they start fighting each other after some time. I believe you can just like go out when they 3 appear. You can just spam some summons. I don't know, spiders or some skeletons. I think skeletons are the best because they're immune to many things. Camellia will spam them, or Zosil, and then you just like go out and they start fighting each other. Something like that. But he's extremely powerful and extremely tanky. And especially that belt helps a lot. He could maybe even tank 3 of them, I don't know. And don't forget, it's damage to party 3, not 2. It's damage to party 3, as you can see it here. If it was like that, he would tank all 3 of them, I think. All 3 of them. Like that, it's different, of course. And now it was before Inevitable Access. After that, I played Inevitable Access, which gives also some other items. And now there are even more items, even more feats. So, I mean, if you play it now, it's much easier than it was when I was playing it. But I didn't have all of that. Even now in Dresden, I'm now like playing Lich after these updates. I see, and I did it. I did Inevitable Access with pure classes. If you look at that, where is it? Here, Fighter Inevitable Access. That's the same team. It's the same team. Yes, Inevitable Access, actually, it's the hardest you can have. I think there is nothing harder than Inevitable Access. It's a real challenge. And look, it's the same team. All pure classes, you see? No multiclassing. No pets, no mercs, nothing. And damage to party, as you see, it's 3. If it was like that, I wouldn't have any problems. Like that, it makes it hell. And the biggest, actually the last fight, it's easy. This one is easy. A fight with Inevitable Darkness is just ridiculous. I think I killed her on the first, in the first or in the second round. Just spiders ate her. Spiders, normal spiders. Camellia put spiders and they consumed Inevitable Access like in 1 or 2 rounds. She just died. Yeah, but there are those things, I forgot how they called. I will not do it also anymore. Uh, no, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I like it. Okay, it's to do it once. I would not repeat it just for the sake of time. But it's to do it one time. It's really worse, and it should be on unfair, because then you get some nice items. After that, you have nice items. Yeah. But I will not do it again as well, because it's, yeah. The worst enemy there are, how they called, Pajinjali, something. Those disgusting things which with a long spear, with a thin legs, that like twisting and teleporting everywhere. I forgot their name. Patinjali, I called them Parmigiani. Parmigiani, yeah. And they were really shitty, I agree. It was, to me, they were the worst enemies. The worst enemies. Yeah. But otherwise, to play it once, one time, I think it's a fun. Okay, let's finally do with that. Do with that cultists.
I have serious headache. And I avoided to take a pill for the head, but
Through the Ashes, I also played once. I will not be playing it again. But to do it once, it's okay. I still have to play. Yeah, but that's boring. That's boring. There is no challenge in it at all. Especially final boss is so easy. So. Final boss was.
disgusting points. They're like
I don't say it's cheating. I don't say that at all. No, no. My deep conviction is conviction that as long as it makes you happy and gives you positive emotions, it doesn't really matter how you're playing your game. Yeah, I mean, we live in the free world. I hope, yeah. So everyone does what seems to be the best choice, and which seems to be the best choice. And if it makes you happy, you play in story mode. It's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine.
me English. What?
Just don't call it achievement. That's different story. Because some people cheat like hell, use toy box, other things, play on unfair, and then say I have achievement. I beat in a game on unfair. No, you didn't, because you were cheating. So as long as you don't claim to achieve something, I think doesn't matter how you play the game. But since the moment you start saying about achievements, that's different story.
Deep state. You see what they do, man.
Especially posting videos or or some guides. Yeah. Or with respects, like start playing with one build in one act, and second act you have another build, then in the final acts you have still another build. I mean, For example. No, but there is easier way now. There is much easier way. You just give Nenio or whoever you like cloud kill and give corruptor, and you can do like 95% of the game. You can go like that.
Now it's gonna win 100%. Now it's 100%.
Okay, maybe not 90%, maybe. I think 90%. Yeah, but it's so OP that I just don't see sense to use it at all. Yeah, they said that now it works as it should. That was written in description. Now it works as it should. I used it yesterday, by the way, because I'm playing, I'm playing double unfair with a fighter, and there, of course, I used it because it's just impossible to play without it. Absolutely impossible. But so I used it on Shadow Demon. What is Estoriax? How it's called? Estoriax. And before, as far as I remember, it didn't work on Shadow Demons. And yesterday it worked on that Estoriax. So maybe that's what they did. I am more talking than than playing, but okay. It's quite late, so I will beat those disgusting cultists. I'll beat those disgusting cultists, and then maybe I will go to what I'm doing. Then maybe we'll go to rest. Look, Nani Magic, I show you something special. Scylla has 0 dexterity. And now 1, 2, 3. Wow, she has 2. Nani. What? Okay, I think it's enough. I'm fed up to buff them. Okay, let's save. Let's save. Let's go. I'm fed up to buff them. It's disgusting. Sometimes I like to buff, but sometimes I don't like it, especially when it's late and I feel lazy like now. Come on, Camille, do your job. Where are those cultists? Here. Let's just do something more. Anyway, we're gonna fight them, so where is haste? Let me check. Oh no, 1:30. 1:30. Oi. It's Nani's fault. I was talking more than playing. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's 1:30 also here. It's 1:30. But yeah. 1:30 is the same story. Same story. Okay, let's go. Boom. Attack. Die heretics. I never did it. So many times. That's what shit. But okay. Okay, it's pity that he's killed, but we're Lich anyway. So Lan or it's Lich. Let's see the real power of Lich. We have here the disgusting cleric, Ah, there are two clerics. We should first kill those clerics. Focused infusion. And then what? Fist of Blood. Okay, let's try Fist of Blood, but it's really not very impressive yet. Click.
Which one to take first?
That cleric and that one, they will heal, of course. Okay. Let's put some skeletons here and move back. Nenya, what could she do? I didn't buff her, by the way. And we don't have heroism. But let's use Phantasmal Web, which will not work, of course. They will all save, of course. It was expected. That's unfair, so they will all succeed. Modifier 17, roll 17, roll 18, roll 9, modifiers 25, so it's just useless. Now Lan, my real damage dealer. We should target cleric. Zosil, what can Zosil do, by the way? What could Zosil do? Bah, let's maybe send some more skeletons, I don't know. And now Scylla comes into play. We target the same cult, the same cleric. Bam! One more Scylla. Ah, yeah. Why didn't she kill him? I don't understand it. Ah, she has that thing has minus 12, so actually Scylla killed him. He'll die next round. Nenio killed. Ah, yeah. I should be more serious. I should buff also Nenio to give her some more protection. What a pity, what a pity. I can actually just put Stinking Cloud and that will be over. I think that's what I will do. I'm it's too late to be creative, so where is Stinking Cloud? Ah, she doesn't have it. It's Camellia has. It's Camellia who has it. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Let's heighten it and go till 5. Like that. 5 Stinking Cloud. And they of course need delay poison thing. Where is it? Delay. Communal. Yeah. Now let's. Okay, Nenio has now. Maybe also give her mirror image to Nenio. Okay. Once again. Die heretics. Turn-based. Zosil almost dead. One shot. Now let's see if Stinking Cloud will punish them. Some of them are punished. We punished them with with a gas. Zosil better run away, because next round he is dead. Skeletons will disturb them a little bit. Now Lance should target, of course, those clerics. Where are clerics? That was... By the way, strange cleric is not under the influence. Now Leech. First of all, focus on fusion, and second, deadly magic. So normally those cultists cannot use any magic anymore. And the same thing, Feast of Blood. Zosil, but you see, Zosil, I put him back. You see, I put him here, so hopefully he won't be targeted in next round. So now Scylla will punish that one with a glaive. Like that, next time... Scylla, she missed. It's disgusting. Now that one, Hex Blade. He's close. Can he kill Scylla? Maybe. But let's go for cleric. Let's go for cleric. They're tough, I must tell. Those are tough. Tough bunch. Skeletal marksman. Attack of opportunity, and no marksman anymore, and Scylla has less stand because of that archer. What about Stinking Cloud? It doesn't work as it should have to. Yeah. So to be Leech still doesn't mean to be OP. Zosil. Maybe send some skeletons. Yeah. I think I should buff more for that fight. I didn't buff enough. I underestimated the power of cultists. This damn cleric is still alive. He has a minus 17 hit points. It was minus 12. As Tartucci was saying, why don't you die already? Minus 15. Okay, that's Hex Blade. Now Cruoromancer, Leech, Infusion. Let's... Oh, what's wrong? Why cannot he anymore use spells? What's wrong? That's I don't understand. Let's see. Prayer enemies, it's nothing important. Feast of Blood is fine. Focused infusion. Is it a bug or what? I think it's a bug. What else? Because I don't understand. Feast of Blood, focused infusion, it's a swift action. Deadly magic also, so. And it happened already before, by the way. That's strange. Why? Okay, let's send Fallen, but that's I don't understand what's wrong. I don't understand. There is nothing here. Okay, that's another cleric. Let's kill him. That one died. Now Nenio go for that cleric. Ah, it's a cultist leader. So let's go for leader. Leaders might be taken out first. Camellia, more skeletons. Yeah, I never had this fight before. I was always like negotiating. Yeah, they're sort of tough. The seal, some more skeletons, just in case. So I didn't buff them as I should have to. Come on. Oh. One. Who should he be targeting? Let's go for cult leader anyway. Yeah, I've seen that. Leech. What's with Leech? Just look, he cannot cast spells. Who can explain me what's wrong? It's not the first time that it happened. To me it's a bug. It's the second round he cannot cast anything.
Yeah, Baba was told. It's not there, see?
No, that's not normal. That's not normal. What's that? Oh, that's what's wrong. When I switch off deadly magic, now he can. I don't understand then how the deadly magic works.
You roll everything we got.
So actually now I understand. That's just, let's say, my absence of experience with leeches.
Look at this crap. Destruction.
One more cleric. That's a danger, too many clerics here. Okay.
Sure. But why not?
Camellia. Protective luck on Scylla.
Why not?
But of course it's because I didn't know how to use that spell and so on. Who next? It will be Lance, so let's give Zossil is too far from Lance. Shit. Too far to give him bit of luck. Too far. Okay, let's give at least to Leech. Okay, Lan. Hopefully he'll be finished. Okay, cleric is dead. Now no more danger to Scylla, because Scylla was like on the verge of collapsing, and now of course we'll use. Yeah, I still have to get used to use it. Exsanguinate. What a word. Difficult to pronounce it. Minus 80. Okay. Okay, finish him, finish. Now Scylla, maybe she can finish that one. Finally, yes. That's it. So what did we get here? They were quite tough for 75 XP. They were quite tough, I would say. For that experience, And we made one more step to approach level 11. And finally Volgiv is back, and Volgiv is our buffer together with Ember. That's that. By the way, it's good to fight them now, because like that I have some extra things to sell. But what is more important, I have that demon belt. And now the demon belt. And Lich, I think Lich, my Lich, he has spells. Thank you. Lich has spells of level 7. It means we can use that belt, I guess. Level 6 or higher. So that's for Lich. Because only he has spells of level 6 or higher. So each time he does it, demon will be summoned. I think it's Shadow Demon. And this demon is quite unpleasant for enemies, as far as I remember. Was it something else interesting that I got? Let's check. From newest to oldest, boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. Bone Shakers, critical wound. Eagle Splendor, good. Scroll of Doom, breastplates, dun 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 dun. Okay. Good to know. Now a quick talk with Volgiv. I've heard of a Phyllis, die traitor. Also, by the way, way to go. But we don't do it, of course, because of 2 reasons. He's our buffer. We need his quest with WoTR. That's it. Okay. So that shadow is still here. That's good. Some scrolls. Tin did tin did tin. Tudun dudun 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 dudun.
Crazy fights in this small area.
I'm thinking, should I? Normally I'm trying not to take those outposts too early, to have more time and so on in the game. When this thing becomes yellow or red, then I take it. But unfortunately it blocks our access to
What better to say on the dish?
Winter Sun. And Winter Sun, it's a place to get a lot of experience.
With
By the way,
mind, there is that hidden country. Whatever.
let's save first, let's save. And then, what do we have here? A visitor from the past, whatever. Material points, income. No, we go for material points income. Blackstone Company. Arushale. The fate of Stefanius the Rotten. That's for that ring. Call for reserve. I don't know what is it. Issue decree. Should I do it or not? I don't remember I had it before. An army of 0 strength will be formed in Dresden. What does it mean, an army of 0 strength? If Nani, do you know about it? What would it mean? An army of 0 strength. I've never seen it before. For the first time. Army of 0 strength. Okay, what I will do, I will just save it. And just I'm so curious. What does it mean 0 strength? So just I will test it. Issue decree and then let's say skip a day. To see if you have something, some new army maybe. No, there is no army.
Man, I hate fighting them and that's it.
No, there is
The
no
worst.
army. There is
They're
no
the
army.
fucking worst.
So whatever with zero strengths mean, but
Everyone thinks
it's definitely not worth trying and spending a day on that. I wouldn't spend a day on it. What? Scylla was killed or she died? What happened? I think she was maybe poisoned or something like that. Why did she die? Okay. It's always possible to solve that problem. Why would she die? I don't understand. Strange. Okay, now she's alive. Again, save. Good.
I'll cut you wide open.
I don't remember what's here. Can we get to molten scar like that? Sneak past enemies, fight, and so on. Oh, Nabasso, no. Okay, anyway, I think it's already time for me to go to bed. That's enough for today. Have also a nice time and goodbye. I will continue tomorrow. Good night, good night. Yep, good night.